So Shawn Marion has a funky shot. There's some drawbacks, but there's a serious advantage in protecting the elbow joint. So if your elbow is messed up and you want to keep shooting, then something like Shawn Marion shooting form could help you if you're coming off a tear or surgery or something like that. So during fall through, deceleration phase of shooting after you've released the ball, there's potential for injury via abrupt stop at joint and range of motion. So basically, if you straighten your arm, walk your elbow out upon shooting release, that can cause elbow injury. It doesn't necessarily cause injury for every shooter. Most shooters release slightly before end range of motion and continue into end range of motion during deceleration. But if doing that would just tear your elbow, then you can release the ball before joint end range of motion and decelerate before joint end range of motion. So there's serious advantage to this. There is a drawback as well. I mean, the aim should be basically the same. You can definitely be left-right accurate with this, as if the ball is on a straight path to the basket and you release to the basket, there should be no problem. And Marion's an 81% career free throw shooter, so it's possible that it can be good. The main disadvantage of this style of shooting is that you're missing out on that little bit of extra force from following through, further extending the range of motion. You're missing out on some a little bit of action right there. But if it's a free throw and you're strong, you can probably live without that. And there's other ways to generate force. You can adjust by shooting the moment you leave the ground, which is what Shawn Marion does, shooting one motion on the way up, which is something he does. So he has to build around this elbow thing. I don't know if that's why he shoots this way, but that would be my guess. And we can imagine how this could help for someone who has elbow injury. So there's definitely drawback in losing out on force, but aim should be fine, and it's possible to make up that extra force in other ways, by jumping, releasing on the way up, or shooting one motion like Marion, or by rotating as well would be another option, which Marion doesn't really do. But I mean, you just pick and choose what components of your shot you like for your body and build the shot that makes sense to you. So it all depends on what you need in your shot. So hope this helped those who need help with the elbow, and for everyone else who's made it to the end. I think this can expand our thinking as we can understand why people do unconventional things. They have their reasons that make sense to them. So it's interesting to try to get to the bottom of that type of stuff. And as always, if you're interested in the efficient shooting ebook, email energyefficientbasketball@gmail.com and we'll get you hooked up with that, Physics and Mechanics of Shooting, when that releases. Much love to all, and if you have any questions or anything, happy to answer in the comments. Peace.